blessings. So today I came to assist my friend. His cow was giving birth today in the morning, and we were blessed with a heifer. This is a heifer. It has just already calved down right now. This is a pure pedigree cow, yeah? And we have a pure pedigree heifer here. Yeah, so cute. Yeah. So this is the process. Once a calf has been born, you are supposed to weigh it first. Then you let the mother lick it so that it can stimulate blood flow and to keep the calf warm. And then you have to make sure that after it has been born, make sure that you feed it with like 20 liters of warm water. You can add either molasses or you can add sugar so that you can boost the energy of the cow so that it can stand and gain the energy required. Yeah. So after you weigh, you have to know the weight of the calf. You have to record the date, time, the dam, the sire, all those details you have to keep in mind. And you know, when you open a book for each and every each and every cow or calf should have a record book that will be that you'll be following. Yeah. So record is very important. So now, I'm not advising and I won't advocate for farmers giving maize so that it can release the placenta or the afterbirth. So as you can see here, I won't advocate for giving seeds, the maize seeds, or because of acidosis. Yeah. So what you should do is once you feed it with 20 liters of warm water, you add with sugar, either sugar or molasses, and you can add you can also give it dry bran, not maize jam, bran, because energy, so that it can regain its energy. Yeah. And with proper steaming up, you could have with the placenta or the afterbirth will be down within 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, if you properly steamed up. Yeah, so that is the process you should take. And then you don't make the calf to lick its mother teats, because as you can see, teats are already, they are dirty. Let me go there. Teeth are dirty, as you can see. So we don't want to introduce the calf with dirt first. Yeah. So you have to make sure that the calf doesn't trick the mother. Or if you want to do that, make sure the teeth are very clean so that you don't introduce it to bacteria and all that on the first time. So we want to make the immunity of the calf to be very stable. Yeah. And we are going to do that by, within the first 2 hours of calving, make sure that you milk the mother, and you feed the colostrum to the calf. Yeah, you feed the colostrum within the first 2 hours. Yeah, so that you can boost its immunity and also to keep the calf warm. Yeah. Now, as you continue, you make sure that we have top-notch management when it comes to calf rearing, because within the first 100 days, some people say 90 days, but the first 100 days are very important to the calf's lives or to the cow's lives. Yeah. Then I have seen another, I was doing another research, and it is working. So once the calf has been born, the first 2 hours you feed it with colostrum. Then after colostrum, you feed it at pre-drip. Yeah, from as much as it can take. Yeah. Then you continue that way. So the first 3 days you feed it at drip. On the third day, introduce water. If you are going to be using bucket to feed the calf, make sure it has different colors with the one that is feeding water with. Others use bottles, whichever the case, but make sure you feed it at drip. Yeah. Then on the third day, introduce pellets. You can feed it using your hands. We have calf mineral salts and a bit of hay, chopped hay. So you continue doing that. So for liters, you can feed 7 to 9 liters per day per calf, so that you want to ensure that the growth is very high, and you want to wean it as soon as possible, so that you don't want to incur so many costs. And weaning, you wean when it is 2 times its weight, double its weight. So the better you feed and the quality feed that you give it, the better. Yeah. And before 7 days, you would have applied what we call dehorning paste, so that it can you dehorn the they use for dehorning paste. We have one called remove that you can use, you can apply, so that the horns will be off, won't grow. So you continue with better management, and with that, don't introduce green feeds at first. Just use quality bomber rods or advanced Kikuyu grass, whichever. But make sure it is dry. Yeah. Do not introduce green first. Yeah. And with that, you will be guaranteed of having good